Yo, what up with it? Oh, these all the dishes. I ain't even peep that shit. All of the dishes. All of the dishes. Oh wow. Oh, ain't all the dishes is in this joint, huh? Okay. Alright. I'll take care of it. Ain't about shit. Yeah, man. What's up with it, y'all? Yeah. I'm the Black Goku, y'all. Paisley Dream. Y'all. Paisley Dreams, y'all. Paisley Dreams, man. Paisley Dreams, you feel me? Paisley Dreaming. The Black Goku. Yo, check it out, right? Check it out. I'm in Philly. This for every any and everybody that comes on this chat that got something to say about Bloods in Philadelphia and want to be talking out the side of their neck. This is for any and everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Any and everybody. I ain't mean to do that. Hold up, y'all. I gotta fix that. Hold up, y'all. I don't even know why that's on there like that. That shouldn't even, that's not even supposed to be on there right now. Boop. It's like this joint all messed up. All right, hold up, y'all. I gotta fix this. I don't know what's going on with this joint. Acting like this. Get that right there. Boom. All right, boom. The lighting is on. But yeah, though. This for any and everybody that's from. No, I ain't the boss of the Bloods, bro. We ain't gonna do that. I'm just the leader of my set. It's a difference. It's a lot of blood sets out there. Yo, what up with it? Yo, check this out, right? This goes for any and everybody that's in Philadelphia. This is a message to everybody that's in Philadelphia that got a problem with what I'm saying about Bloods. I live in Philadelphia. I'm from Philadelphia. You don't gotta talk crazy out the side of your neck if you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hard to find if you really, yo, what up with it, Big B's? I'm not hard to find if you got a problem. You understand what I'm saying? I'm with all of the shit. But yo, check this out. This the Paisley dreams. This the Paisley dreams. You know what I'm saying? Paisley dreaming. The money in your flag challenge. You understand what I'm saying? Money in your flag. You gotta put the money in your flag. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Bro built like two dwarfs in a trench coat. That's solid. Where you from, homie? I'm calling a popo and I'm reporting you. Watch. We don't fuck with Crips in this stream. Jakayla Talton 991. Let me ask you a question. What's your reasoning for wanting to call the police on me? Cause you basically Oh shit. Hey, well it is what it is, Maddie. Ice 2X. It is what it is. But I just want to know, Jakayla Talton, you said I'm pinning your message too, by the way. You said you calling the police on me. I want to know why you want to call the police on me. Like what what made you say that? Like, you really about to call the police on me? Boy, shut up. You give me allergies. I don't know about don't know bro boys. They give me allergies, but I'm pretty sure they were my personality. Exactly, Maddie Ice 2X. Yeah, that's what you just said. I'm just curious. You said you're gonna tell the police. Nah, bro, you can't say shit like that. You can't say shit like that. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here on Reaper Squad. We don't do that. I feel like I gotta watch my back. Hey, no, hey, listen. Hey, listen. I want that person to stay on this joint because I want them to suffer the humiliation of being a rat. They said they gonna tell on me, so stay in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You calling the police on me. That's what you said. No, you said that. You lucky the chat ain't grinding you up right now about that. Like, where they do that at? You gonna call the police on me though? Hey man, you not, but you said it. You know what I'm saying? You said it. Yo, you must be really angry at me. You must be highly upset at me to be saying you gonna call a popo. Hey, yo, she said, I'm calling the police on you. That's what she said. Said she calling the police on me. Yo, so like, yo, listen. Paisley dreaming, man. Paisley dreaming, man. Money in the flag challenge, you know what I'm saying? Money in the flag challenge, you know what I'm saying? Money in the flag challenge. That's how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Money in the flag challenge, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. That's the new challenge. FBI done joined the conversation. Frito-ish. He's the police. Money in the flag challenge, y'all. That's the new challenge, y'all. Make it go viral. It's called Paisley Dreams, baby. It's called the Paisley Dreams Challenge. Money in the flag. Paisley Dreams Challenge. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rock your flag. You gotta rock your flag however you rock it. And you gotta make sure your money is in that joint. Cause I'm blood, Tyrone. Somebody better call Tyrone. Call him. Somebody better call Tyrone. Call him. Hey yo, Amen Lombardia J1B. Islam. Islam means peace, right? And I'm gonna tell you like this. From an Islamic perspective, I respect Islam. I love Islam. I love the Islamic culture. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the channel. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all though, right? I'm about to show y'all the best Paisley Dreams challenge. Besides putting it in the pocket in your besides putting it in your what's the name pocket. Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm about to roll my flag up. Watch that. Give me a few seconds. I got y'all. Watch. Maybe I should iron out my flag. My flag. My flag. Maybe I should put another breeze in it. Maybe I should iron out my flag. My flag. Whoa, whoa. If you can't bang who you beef with, it's anybody, nigga. Anybody killer. Way not, way side, way my nigga. Check it out. Yo, the Paisley Dreams Challenge, baby. The Paisley Dreams Challenge. You see that right there? Maybe I should iron out my flag. Whoa, whoa. Maybe I should put another breeze in it. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. The iron out, the Paisley Dreams, baby. You know what I'm saying? Put that joint up in that joint just like that. And that's the Paisley Dreams Challenge, baby. Hey, I'm from Philly, bro. West Philly, you heard? Yeah, talking about his blood. 50 years old, talking about his blood, talking about getting to that bag. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting to that money. You understand what I'm saying? Talking about getting to that money, player. You talking about? Get that money. I red, blue, green, whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop, you heard? Whoop-de-whoop, you heard? Get that money, you heard? Facts. You know what I mean? Get that motherfucking money. Paper, baby. Get the money. Hey, listen. The first thing is, if you, Sir Wellington, you want to know how to get the money, you got to pay for financial literacy courses. Cost you $25. $25 will give you a course and it'll show you how to get all the money you want to get in the world. Give me a second though. I gotta put my money back in my flag, you know what I'm saying? The Paisley Dreams Challenge, you know what I'm saying? Paisley Dreams Challenge, y'all. If you know, you know. I ain't got to say nothing. The Paisley Dreams Challenge, y'all. Yeah, man. That's what we on. The Paisley Dreams Challenge, people. Maybe I should iron out my flag. Whoa, whoa. If you gang banging, who you beefing with, you know what I'm saying? Now go back to washing the dishes. I mean, hey, listen. It don't even matter what flag it is. It could be a red one, it could be a yellow one, it could be a green one. It's just all about the money in the flag challenge. That's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna rep it right, baby. Rep it right, baby. Hey yo, I'm the black Goku, you heard? You see I got the little joint, little small joint in the back and all of that, but I got all in one bun. You know what I'm saying? Ray Street Bloods, aka Nichols Park Bloods, homie. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Homegrown. West Side Ray Street Bloods, homie, aka Nichols Park Bloods. Philadelphia. West Philly. Facts. You know what I mean? That's neither here nor there though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's up. I ain't got to tell y'all nothing. Frito-ish. Hey, listen, blood. Hey, Frito-ish. If you in Philly, you ain't got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all of that, bro. I ain't hard to find, bro. I'm easy as shit to find if you really looking for me. Happy Thursday. Yo, that person said they calling the police on me. You know what I mean? Listen, I ain't hard to find. I'm extremely easy to find. Alright? If you're really looking for me. Yeah, absolutely, bro. West Philly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Popo ain't gonna do shit. Hey, no, listen. I ain't saying that they is or they ain't. Genitals 12, what's up with it? Listen, like, comment, subscribe, share to the channel. Um, and tap in with me on Instagram. Scarface Gamble. You know what I'm saying? Listen. The Paisley Dreams Challenge, baby. Money in the flag, baby. Money in the flag. Money in the flag, baby. Money in the flag. You feel me? Money in the flag. Now I ain't cooking nothing yet. I'm actually about to hold on, give me a second, man. Let me I gotta fix this flag real quick, man, cause I don't like my flag. My flag gotta be a certain type of way. We don't play them type games. You know what I mean? Got to make sure that my flag, I got to make sure that my flag is right. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, share to the channel if you haven't already done so. Maybe I should iron out my flag. My flag. Whoa, whoa. If you gang bang, who you beefing with? Maybe I should iron out my flag. Whoa, whoa. If you gang bang, who you beef with? Alright, man. Got it, fixed it. Put the money at the tip. Gotta put the money at the tip. You know what I'm saying? Money in the tip. You watching this guy while you take a shit. Hey, listen, man. You could take a shit, you could take a piss. I don't care what you do. Love is love. I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Continue to watch me while you take a shit, my guy. Hey, yo, man. The Paisley Dreams Challenge, baby. Silence was godlike. He left through the door with no shoes on scene. Shriek is love. I don't know who Shrek is, but whatever you say, man. If you say he's love, love is love. You feel me? Who am I? I'm just the average everyday nigga, Ryan. I'm just trying to get some paper in the world, you feel me? Shrek is love, Shrek is life. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, bro. I don't know him. Who's Shrek? Talk to me. Where's Shrek from? Glad to see you made it out of the gay camp. Hey, y'all people crazy, yo. Yo, that's why I love my moderators, bro. AB Productions, man, he on that shit, yo. You know what? As soon as, hey, yo, hey, ad. Soon as I get one of your comments, bro. Soon as I see one of your comments, I'm gonna make you a managing moderator, bro. Cause I'm loving how you moving, bro. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta find your comments. Soon as I find it, soon as I see it, I'm gonna make you a managing boy. No, I ain't mad at you, man. You said F the Eagles, bro. It's a wrap for that. And the Eagles got lost in the playoffs too. You definitely don't get no my player. You violated. There we go. There we go. Hold up. I gotta remove you for a second. Give me a second. Yeah, man. Yeah. You flyer, bro. You flyer, bro. I respect it, man. I respect how you coming, man. Yeah, but yo, y'all gotta do the Paisley Dreams Challenge, bro. You gotta go to the store and get yourself a red bandana. It's really for all gang. It's really a gangbangers joint, right? It's really a gangbangers challenge, but you know, you put your money in your flag and you use it as a wallet, baby. Hold on, let me pull some of that out. Let me pull some of that paper out. You know what I'm saying? Pull some of that paper out. If you know, man. Hey, yeah, you can be a mob, bro. You just gotta work on it. You gotta show and prove that you're worthy of having it because everybody ain't worthy of having that mod title. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. But check it out though. This for everybody that's in Philadelphia. Everybody that got a problem with me talking about Bloods in Philadelphia. Listen, I'm not ducking no wreck. I don't want no trouble. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't want no trouble. I ain't looking for no trouble. But if you want smoke, because you don't like what I'm saying about Philly having Bloods in it, and you got a problem, you don't got to talk crazy to me. I'm in Philly. I'm from Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hiding. I ain't hard to find. You'll catch me. You might catch me throwing up gang signs out the window, flying the flag out the window. But it's neither here nor there, man. It's neither here nor there, man. But listen, I'm going to break it down to y'all. The Paisley Dreams, Elijah, sorry, who is gangbanging who? Some unadulterated homo shit, man. All right, so look, we're going to do this like this. We're going to use you and put you in a timeout for a minute. Money Flag Wallet, Paisley Challenge. Absolutely, the Paisley Dreams Challenge. That's what it is. See, professionalism. If you go check out the Game and Big Hits album, it's called Paisley Dreams. If you check it out, you'll see why it's called why I'm calling it the Paisley Dream, the Paisley Dreams Challenge. Blood money, you heard? Yo, Blood, One Life Man, what up with it, Blood? Trouble in Laconia, the U.S. done kidnapped me. Make it East Oakland, Blood. Whoa. Solid. You flying to Turkey tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Mike has been gangbanging Justin. We gonna get you up out of this joint, bro. We gonna get you up out of this joint and put you in a timeout. We gonna give you a 5-minute joint. Yo, you already know what's cracking East Glentwood East. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? Yo, God's chosen one. What's happening, Blood? Whoa, from the ace to the 5, Blood. Which one you pushing? Blood? You already know. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. One of the first Bloods I ever ran across it was a bounty hunter too. From the four line, you heard? My homie Bezel. First nigga I ever met. Jersey line. He was under the trails. Hey, I know it's Eastside Bounty Hunter Wise Blood. I ain't never questioned it. I already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Respect, bro. Big time respect. Y'all been holding it down out there on the West, you know? Love is love. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, your boy J-Rock, that boy's a monster. Yo, you know, I read one of your big homie Trails. Absolutely, shout out to the bounty hunters. Hey, yo, Blood, I read one of your big homie books too. When I was in prison, Terry Moses. I read his book, bro. The Triple. Yeah, he was talking that shit. No, bro, cause hey, Jilly 802. You saying gay stuff. When you say gay stuff, of course you're gonna get what your hand called for, bro. We don't do that over here on this channel. All that, like, okay, if you gay and you on this channel, okay, cool, whatever. But that's your business. But don't be coming up on this channel trying to talk gay stuff and thinking that we over here going to accept that. Me nor my moderators ain't banging that. Damn, that's... Hey, yo, I just seen a joint, right? I was feeling some type of way about it. I just seen some shit on Instagram. Some BPS nigga knocked out one of the bounty hunter's sister, right? And main man was calling y'all booty holes, and I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, yo, what type of time you on, bro? Like in my mind, I'm like, well, what type of time you on? They like real shit. The Black P Stones need to DP that nigga for that, cause he out of pocket. He out of pocket for that disrespect. I don't respect shit like that. I don't respect shit like that, bro. Hey, DeAndre Pittman. BPS is in Chicago. BPS is in Chicago, but it's also in Cali too, bro. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's everywhere, bro. But like, I don't respect shit like that, bro. Real talk. That shit was a violation. Yeah, yo, God's chosen one, man. I ain't like that shit. That shit was some foul shit. Like, how you knock the homie sister out and then get on the joint and then disrespect the whole set. And then it's like on top of it, right? Even if you don't fuck with the hunters, even if you ain't fucking with the hunters, right? Why you beating on a bitch? What part of the game is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what part of the game is that? Real talk. That's why I don't respect it. I think that's some sucker shit. And it's like G shit, keeping it G. If he really had a problem with main man like that, and he had a problem with that boy's sister like that, he should have just got some of his homegirls from his set to go holler at shorty instead of putting his hands on her. Yeah, I mean, real talk, bro. That shit out of pocket. This shit all on the internet and all of that. I think either No Jumper or 21 Podcast is the ones that put that joint on there. And then this goofy ass nigga, Crunchy Paul Y6S, come on this joint talk about something fuck your mom. Bro, you a weirdo, bro. Get your nut ass up out of here, bro. Weird ass nigga. Talking that dumb ass shit. Weirdo. Listen, man. Diddy dick sucker. Hey, man. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. You get in 30 minutes, bro. You get in 30 minutes, bro. Straight like that. 30 minutes. You get 30 minutes to think about that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, absolutely, bro. And you know, real shit. T. Rogers will be rolling over in his grave right now. T. Rogers probably rolling over in his grave right now about that shit. Real talk. Yeah, real talk, man. Like, yo, like, listen, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand if it's beef, it's beef. You know what I mean? If it's on, it's on. Now, if it's sister, no, you ain't really missed too much. We just talking about the bitchuation with the BPS homie knocking out the bounty hunter homie sister. It's all on the internet and all of that shit. And it's like, yo, yeah, like, listen, it's on Instagram, bro. It's a West Coast joint. It's called 21 Podcast. I follow him and all of that. This, if you look on my gram and you go to my followers, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But if it's not on 21 Podcast, it's B Team or whatever, then it's on No Jumper or B Braids or something like that. But like, y'all boys, man, like I don't respect it, bro. Like, first off, right, just from a gangbanger's perspective, right? Yeah, I respect that. Yo, just from a gangbanger's perspective, right? Like, think about this for a minute. And we talking about from a pure gangbanger perspective. California as a whole, when it comes to this gangbanging in Chicago, those the two most known spots. And then New York and Jersey is most known, right? Now, for Bloods and Crips, California is what it is. So it's like, imagine other states. Imagine other states, right? We looking up to y'all or whatever the case may be. And y'all out and you got the homie, the homie, this boy knocking out the homie sister. And then disrespecting this whole set. Imagine what you think we gonna be thinking that's outside looking in. You think we gonna be wanting to jack that type of shit? Like, real shit. You think that we gonna be outsiders that's outside of California that's looking in, watching y'all, respecting what y'all doing? You think that we gonna want to bang with that? Like, yo, real shit. I know I ain't never jacking no shit like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you from California or not. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care. I ain't respecting it. And I'm damn sure not jacking it. You better take that somewhere else, man. Cause over here, what the fuck was that girl name? Zara 777. Now you Beanie Siegel now, huh? You Beanie Siegel now, Zara 777. Talking about something you softer than parquet butter. Done stole a whole Beanie Siegel line. Goofy. You a goofy. You know that? You a goofy. But listen though, check it out though, right? And this is me. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm being real with you. Yo, it be so much like another little incident that happened, right? And I don't really like talking about the Crips or whatever, right? Because it ain't really my business, right? But like, it's some other shit that's going on the internet right now about. Yeah, absolutely, Ad. But it's another situation that just happened, right? I don't know if y'all know who the boy Spody Face is, right? Spody Face from Rolling 40 section, right? So he just got DP recently, right? Spody Face from the Rolling 40s. He just recently got DP, right? Now, I don't know whether or not he kicked up after he got DP'd or not, but it is what it is. He got DP, all right, cool. But I don't know exactly what the DP was about, and I ain't really asking. But check this out. The main character on No Jumper, right? His name is Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? Adam 22 was his name. So this guy, Adam 22, is this other dude that blew his hand off, right? I mean, like, main man blew his whole hand off, right? So he can't really do shit, right? So, four extras. Four extras is, four extras. So listen. Four extras blew his hand off, whatever. Felt like main man Adam 22 was dissing him, right? So, Adam 22 get a whole diss record, start disrespecting them four extras in the Rolling 40 set, right? Mind you, Spody Face is 4Xtra's cousin, like his blood relative, right? And he part of the Rolling 40s. You get main man get on No Jumper, right? And he having a whole conversation with the nigga Adam 22 after the fact and saying what his cousin need to do, saying he need to handle his business, right? Mind you, on top of that, he already done dissed y'all set too. And you don't even try to put hands on that boy. And then you trying to make it, he trying to make it like, to me, it's like this is outside looking in, right? I'm not from Cali, but this is outside looking in from some gangbanger shit. So, outside looking in, how the fuck, as a gangbanger representing the set that you representing, and that's your family on top of it, even if you don't fuck with him, right? How you as a gangbanger going, how you gonna let something like that rock? Hey, Mike Sanchez, I did 12 years in prison, bro. I did 12 years in prison. I got locked up June 6, 2007. I got out on nominal bail December 17, 2007. I went back to jail on February 13th of 2008, and I got out of prison June 18th of 2019. I got locked up for guns and drugs. I got caught with an SKS, and I got caught with some crack. And I got caught with some wet. And a couple other guns and paraphernalia and all of that shit, right? Trent Millington, he's from Philadelphia. Trent Millington, AKA Jig. That was somebody I grew up with. He told on me and my other rappy, Russell Brinson. He told on me and Russell Brinson. It's a fact. Look it up. Trent Millington. Yep. It's a case from Norristown, Pennsylvania in 2007. TRENTMILLINGTON. That's his name. That's how you spell it. You can check it out, and you can find all of the information on me through that. He told. Yeah, man, you know that's how I go, bro. That's how I go. Yeah, man, you know I'm about to. My wife done made the spaghetti, so I'm about to heat the spaghetti up or whatever for me and her. After I just got finished washing the dishes and all of that cool shit. You know what I mean? Eastern Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know about Eastern Pennsylvania. They call it ABE. They call it ABE the Big Three. It's you know what I'm saying? They call it ABE, it's the Big Three because it's the corridor, you know what I'm saying? It's the corridor for the northern eastern section of Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? Hey man, listen. AB Productions, man. I respect it. You a real one. You know what I mean? Keep that same energy, bro. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put some more spaghetti up in this joint. Is it true that Jalen Hurts is a what? Logan Brennan, Sean Preston. All right, hey, listen. I'm about to put that joint up there, right? I'm about to. Oh, they retracted the statement, huh? Hey, Jaquila Talton 991 retracted the statement, huh? You recanted the statement, huh? You might as well should have just left that joint up that joint. That's right. Y'all see what he said? Logan Brennan is a rat. Logan Brennan is a rat. And hey yo, you know I'm eating spaghetti right now, bro. Like real shit. You know it's crazy that you just said that. I'm literally about to eat some spaghetti right now. You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show you. That just goes to show you that I'm really a G like that for real life. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. You don't want to battle with me, man. Hold up, bro. You say it looked like dog food? Man, you a big ass loser. Chris Williams 8882. I just want to know why you say that. What made you feel like that was a need for you to say that? I ain't gonna block you or nothing. I just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I really do. Talk to me. I said it after you brought out the spaghetti. Yeah. Hey man, listen. Hey man, I got the old school joint too. The old school joint. When you got the Pyrex whipping, you feel me? Pyrex whipping. But yeah, though, we gonna leave that coming up that joint. Hey yo, no bullshit. Some of the interesting prison stories. Okay. Yeah, hey, listen, that's some 90s shit. 80s, 90s, 70s. Gas stoves, absolutely. All right, yo, so listen. DeAndre Pittman, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, DeAndre, it's about standards. It's about respect. Right? But prison stories, I can say, one of the most wildest prison stories I seen a Muslim stab another Muslim in prison. Another wild story that I seen, they locked down the whole state of Pennsylvania because one of the young bulls killed the guards. They locked down the whole state of Pennsylvania because of that, and they took the boots out the jail. All right, so listen, you could take stuff from people, like you can go get stuff from the store or whatever, long as you pay it back. But you definitely don't want to be stealing, and you definitely don't want to let nobody disrespect you. Because if somebody disrespects you, it's going to turn into something else that you don't want. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. Yeah, man. If you know, you know. I got a Christopher. I went to prison. I got caught with guns and drugs. I got caught with an SKS 7.62 assault rifle. That's what I got caught with. An SKS assault rifle is different from an AK. It's different. It's a different type of rifle. They look the same, but it's different. I got caught with a 357, and I got caught with some wet and paraphernalia. Oh, but let me speak on it too. Deja Arthur from Norristown, Pennsylvania. She told on me. I'm the boy, aka Melissa. She told on me as well. Absolutely. And I want to put it out there. Deja Arthur, she got a brother named Jamar Arthur. He got like a 30 to 64 rate. I don't know if he did it or not, but I know because we was in the jail at the same time. He was beefing with my rapping. But like I said, to you, yeah. Them SKAs with the bayonets on it. Yeah, them Jones is definitely different. Yeah, but yeah though. Yeah, I got 6. My sentence was a 6 to 15. Notification. Warning system. Permanent ban will occur if live video does not end in 1 minute. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. So that was somebody on here trolling. Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. I want to go. I want to go to his channel. See if they got a. I'm just trying to figure out if it a permanent ban. Yeah, it's 5 years here too. It's 5 years here too. Unless you got what's the name? If you got a felony already, it's an automatic 5 to 10. But if you're not a felon, you can come out with 11 and a half to 23. You know what I'm saying? It really just all depends, really. You know what I'm saying? It really just all depends. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's how I know though. That's how I know though, right? Hold up, y'all. That's how I know though, right? Hey, yeah, no. Hey, DeAndre, it's all good, bro. It be the same in almost every state, bro. It be the same in almost every state, bro. The only difference is, now I ain't gonna blame you. I ain't gonna ban you. Just don't be talking about no gay stuff on this joint, and you good. Straight like that. Don't be talking about no gay stuff, and don't be talking about criminal activities. We don't do that over here. We talk about, so for real, bodies be lighter in New York, in New Jersey. You can get a 20 out here. If you get a first degree, you probably getting a life sentence, or you can get the death penalty depending on what's going on. But in Philly, in New Jersey, you'll get a 20 year sentence flat joint and be out and be good. Real talk. Same as in New York. You might get but I think they might give like a 25 to life, and you can always be up for parole and shit like that. Just like in California, 3 strike rule, you get 25 to life. You can get out all types of stuff, bro. Real talk. Yeah, they don't play. They absolutely. Especially Montgomery County. Montgomery County is like that. Hold up, y'all. I'm about to go get his food to my wife. Then I'm gonna come back in this joint, y'all. Hold up. She put it down with this. I ain't gonna hold you. Definitely put it down. Wifey definitely cooked. Wifey definitely put this together. I ain't gonna lie. It tastes very, very good. I like this. My wife definitely did put her thing down with this one. Gotta get her. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. Here you go, mama. Mamacita. Here you go, mamacita. That's good. That shit is so good. Thank you. Yeah. Pardon me for that, people. I had to go give her. Yo, answer what question? Answer what question? Greenville County. Charged but not convicted, but what? They don't be playing. Yeah, I'm a former Marine too, bro. Let me see if I got, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Yeah, I'm a former Marine too, bro. I am everything that I say that I am. And that's a fact. That's 2005 right there. 2005. Mm-hmm. Yep. Facts. Big facts. Big facts. You know what I mean? So, that's a big fact. Big fact. Just saying. Hey, yo, let me tell you something. Right? This is what I learned about the military. The military is one of the biggest gangs in the world. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just saying, man. Look, I ain't playing. Hey, man, no problem. No problem. I'm so serious, man. Matthew Carver, man, 5847. The biggest thing that I learned about being in the military is discipline. But I also learned that the military is a gang. So why not be a part of a gang that's for black people? If I'm going to be a part of a gang. That's how I look at it. Why not represent black people? Because, and let's be honest about this. And this is for all black people that's in this chat. Do you feel like the United States of America cares about you as a black person in this country? Let me ask you. I ain't even get to see what that was. What'd he say? Oh, yeah, okay. You caught that before I did. Damn, you fast. You quick on the draw, A-B. I don't even know what they say. Please leave. Okay, yeah, we gotta do you another. We can give you another minute timeout. America's a shithole. MAGA are bootlickers. No. So listen, damn, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So listen, right? It's like this. Think about it real quick. How many black people in this country feel safe when the police stop them to give them a ticket for a speeding ticket? Do you feel safe? Do you feel like you can move your hands any way you want to move them? I just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And that's the point, Mr. Matthew. That's exactly the point. You white. I bet you can move your hands if you wanted to. Police ain't gonna pull a weapon on you or make you feel uncomfortable. Hey man. Hey man, listen. I'm just telling you the truth. You want me to lie to you? You want me to tell you the truth? Hey, listen. I've been pulled. I had guns pulled on me multiple times by the police. Lights flashing, lights flashing all in my face. Oh yeah, this that shit.
Hey
I
y'all,
was just.
thank you so much for tuning into this video. And we're
You
going
all
to
right?
have a conversation about how money can sometimes make you unlikable.
Absolutely.
So,
You
if you're
you
hearing
put that. You
something
put your
like
foot in
something
that.
you relate to something in this video, make sure you keep the
Damn.
conversation
Chew with your mouth
flowing
closed,
because
nigga.
what rarely ever gets
Watch your
mentioned is
mouth.
the social
Watch
and
your mouth,
mental
little
stuff
nigga.
that comes with growth. It's not like this
Cops be
glamorous,
thinking it's a crime to drive
sudden
while black.
empowerment. It
Absolutely.
shows up in small moments when someone expects an argument and doesn't get one, or when tension
Was you?
isn't
Are you white?
immediately smoothed over, the dynamic changes, access narrows where it used to be wide open, everyone could talk to you and ask for something. Even the people who once described you as someone who's easy to talk to start moving a little differently around them. Suddenly, you're not the first call that people make when they need money, need advice, or just need to vent. And at first, it's subtle. Conversations don't stretch the way they used to. There's no emotional back and forth. And no one has technically gone cold. It's just the boundaries have become clearer. And when a relationship was built on constant emotional availability, that change can be confusing. A lot of
Oh, it's here.
likability is simply just built on predictability. There are certain people that just really know how to approach someone and use them in a way. They know they'll always listen, they'll always help out, they'll always step in, they'll give in. And that version feels comfortable to them because it's familiar. And growth disrupts that rhythm, and then suddenly the person who used to always absorb everything feels different. The easiest explanation is to label them as distant or difficult, and it's simpler, it seems simpler than admitting the relationship no longer works the
I don't
same
want to
way
be
and
interrupting you
it no
while you
longer
watching
serves
TV.
the other person. Sometimes it isn't the person that they miss because the person's still there.
No.
It's the access. They miss the
Yeah,
version of
we
the
got a lot of
connection where
corrupts,
one
but yeah,
person holds
absolutely.
most of the emotional
Hey,
weight
yo, man, I
and
got to tell y'all
compensate
too.
the other
My
person.
wife be
And when
cancer,
that
y'all.
seems to disappear, it can
She's
feel
the
like
shit.
a loss. And the way that person
Facts.
may express the loss
Big
can come
facts.
off as a critique.
Big facts.
When someone stops explaining
Big facts.
themselves, it often gets read the
Absolutely
wrong
big
way as they're
facts.
being short or
Yeah,
dismissive.
absolutely they be letting
And
us
what's
die,
actually
bro.
self respect can be
But listen,
mistaken for
man,
like an attitude. You ain't got
I'm
time
just
for me.
being real
And
with you.
people who were praised for being
No, I
easygoing
know
or
you ain't scared of 12. You a white boy. So you ain't scared of the police. We black people, we got to be concerned with the police.
treated their
Not
likability,
you.
how much they can help the
You know what I'm
person,
saying?
how much
You
they
gotta
make the
you
other
gotta peep.
person's life
They started a
smoother.
whole Black
And
Panther
when you
party
can see
behind
the way
having to
that
be concerned with the fucking police.
when you see you as a person that
White
cares,
people do not have those type of problems that black people
others
have.
understand too. And when you
Yo, my nigga, brother Hassan. What's up with it? I got to automatically make you a moderator from the rip. You already know, bro. You know, I'm slow motion, bro. I'm just talking my shit, man. Hey, yo. Hey, brother Hassan. I got a question for you. What's your thoughts on that boy Spody Face letting that boy Adam 20? Hey, yo, what you think about Spody Face letting Adam 22 disrespect his set and talk crazy about his family? What's your thoughts on that? I want to know from your perspective. I want to know from your perspective. Also, too, I meant to tell you. Remember that one dude that we was on that when we was out there in Jamaica, the dude that was on the phone talking that crazy shit to me. I actually went and met up with him face to face. You know, he apologized to me too, right? Hey yo, and you know what else too? What else too? Hey, yeah. Hey yo, but you know what else too? Snoopy Badass put a whole show out on Main Man talking about that he was milk. Yeah. Yeah. Real talk, bro. Real talk. And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. I was just telling them that they gotta do the money in the flag challenge, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do the money, you gotta do the money in the flag challenge, you feel me? Real talk, yo. I'ma send that joint. I send that joint to your phone. The money, what they was talking about with Main Man being milk and all of that. I got you. Real talk. Hey, listen, Cell Soldiers, man. Hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Ad Productions too. Brother Hassan Forrest, that boy right there, he one of the most solid niggas you ever gonna run across. You know what I'm saying? West Side 30's Crip nigga. Hard nigga. Hard to the fucking core, bad to the bone. You ain't gonna never find no niggas like him. And that's a fact. That nigga's a solid nigga. And that's on Ray Street. That nigga solid. And that nigga AB, that boy right there, Hassan Forrest, that nigga the reason why I say it don't matter if you blood or you cuz. Just because you wear a blue flag, that don't make you an enemy. And that's a fact. That boy is the reason. That boy is the reason why I got a higher level of respect for Crips. Real rap. That's my brother right there. That's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold up. Hold up. I got something for y'all, man. Just because that's my brother, man. I gotta do it. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get this joint. Yeah, that's my brother right there. That's that's my motherfucking brother right there, y'all. Y'all see that? That's my motherfucking brother. Hold up, I got another one for y'all. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. That's my motherfucking brother right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We was doing the motherfucking thing, man. Doing the motherfucking rip the nip the crit. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. That's my comrade. That's my family right there. You hear me? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And then this is a little special joint that I want to drop for y'all. Boom! Yeah, boy! Look at that. Look at them handsome black people right there smiling and shit, you know? Absolutely. Gotta love it. Yeah. Absolutely, man. I keep telling them, bro, they be thinking that I be lying. They be thinking that I be lying when I be telling them that I be gangbanging outside of the country. They be really thinking I be lying, bro. Hey, baby. Let me, yeah, let me get some. Let me get some of them. I just need a real quick one. Ooh, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Yes. Ooh, wee. Absolutely. Come here. Let me get some more. Let me get some more of that. I need another one. Yes. Ooh, shut that. Bro, you ain't tough. Shitty schizo memes. Yo, that's a crazy ass name to have, bro. Shitty schizo memes. Shout out Abuse Hotline. A good looking guy like you can do better than her. Hey yo, a wrench abuse hotline. Take these nuts out your mouth. Wanna be gangbanger. You gonna get beat up if you meet a real member. Hey yo, I meet a whole bunch of real members, man. I'm tapped in with a lot of real people, bro. And I met some real ones. And I've been to California. So like, what more you want, bro? Hey man, I ain't getting none of the money yet, man. It is what it is though, man. But look, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. You seen me out in Watts? Hey, listen, you might have seen me out in Watts, though. You know what's crazy? It's crazy because I was actually in Watts. I was actually in Watts. I was over there by Grape Street. And I was in Compton on Piru Street. And I was up Rosecrans Ave and Compton Ave. And me and my brother, I was mad. I was getting mad at my brother. I'm like, yo, bro, why you gotta keep circling the block and all that, bro? You about to get us popped by the, you about to have us getting popped. Like, yeah, crazy. Then Police 12 pulled up on some fast shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck these niggas come from? They just came out of nowhere on us. I'm driving in a Dodge Charger, red joint. We just whipping. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, like good times, man. Good times, man. Good times, man. Real tough, man. Like, yo, you can like yo, matter of fact, and I'm thinking about it. Me and my brother was actually in Hurricane Melissa together. Real talk. In the hotel that we was at, it was an all-inclusive joint called Catalina, right? No lie, the day we left, the next day, Melissa blew that whole hotel away. Real talk. In Montego Bay, no lie. Me, my brother, my sister, my mother, and my father. True facts. True facts. Real talk. Real talk. But yeah, Melissa, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was a real bad storm, bro. That was a real bad storm, bro. And me and my brother was in that storm. Me and my brother was in that storm. That's a fact. That's a fact. But y'all know, man, it's the same, man, everywhere you go, man. Nipsey Hussle said it the best. Nipsey Hussle said it the best, man. It's real niggas everywhere you go. It don't matter where you at. It's real niggas everywhere, bro. Straight like that. Hey, yeah, though, man, like, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, we definitely ain't have a storm in a minute. But yeah, though. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Share to the channel, man, if you haven't already done so. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the channel, man. But I'ma just tell you, man. Paisley Dreams, man. No, so Suge, he my Pyro, right? He was before my time. You understand what I'm saying? Like his time came, went, and then he went to prison or whatever. But shout out to the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Much love to Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be more than what I am and say I'm something that I'm not, man. I'm a blood. I've been blood for almost 18 years. And, I respect all bloods. West Coast to East Coast. It don't matter. Even if you ain't under no known lines. If you homegrown, whatever you doing, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Be you, do you. Me personally, I know what I know now about blood. So can't nobody really tell me really too much about blood, knowing everything that I know now. Like, yo, it's so much that I can tell you about this lifestyle. You just actually would have to sit down and have a conversation with me, like if you really about it, like. And I ain't got no problem putting you on if you really want to be blood. Like, you can come to the section. I can show you around the section, whatever. And if you really like that, I put you on. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't like that, don't come to me talking about you want to get put on, cuz. No, so Snoop, right? So this is what I'm gonna say about Snoop Dogg. And I'm gonna be honest about it. It's the honest guy's truth opinion. Snoop Dogg, from what I'm hearing, don't know how true it is, but this is why I'm not gonna stamp it. Because I don't know if it's true or not. Because I personally never seen the paperwork. But I heard that Snoop told on a shooting. I don't know exactly who exactly it was that he supposed to have told on. I don't know if it was Daz Dillinger. I don't know if it was Daz Dillinger or if it was Trey Day. But one of them is supposed to be like his family members or something. That's who he told on. I don't know. But listen, I don't know though, man, cause like it's weird though, man, cause Snoop Dogg, he represent California hard as shit. Nigga from New Jersey though. Nigga from New Jersey. Same way as Tupac. He represent California hard, but he from New York. And it's like, listen, I respect it. I respect it. You want to go represent where you represent? Yeah, Snoop from New Jersey. He LBC. You know what I'm saying? He from Long Beach Crips, rolling 20s or whatever. But, he originally from New Jersey. New Jersey, I forgot, I think it was Newark. Newark is where he from. Newark, New Jersey. And then you got Corrupt. Corrupt, he represent California hard. He represent California hard. But he from Philly. He from Philadelphia. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Real tough. Like, yo, bro, I'm going to tell you like this. He from the Rolling 60s. He from the Rolling 60s, but he originally from Philly. You know what I mean? Originally from Philly. That's a big fact. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, like, listen. I love California. Especially San Diego. Ain't nothing like Dago. That shit made me feel like I was home. Honestly, God, that shit made me feel like home. Yo, I went to LA. I was in Hollywood. They make Hollywood a big thing, but yo, Hollywood dirty is a motherfucker. I mean, like, yo, I ain't never think I was surprised when I seen LA. I was surprised when I seen Hollywood looking that dirty. Mind you, right? Yo, all right, I got you, squad. Hold up, I got you, squad. I just happened to hear the door open. You all right? Here. Yeah, no problem. What's up with y'all? Y'all good? Solid. Yeah, Corrupt though. That boy from Philly, man. But what we on though, man? Like, what's your thoughts on blood war? Yo. So in order for me to answer that, AB Productions, I gotta start from the beginning. When Crips first started, everything was all Crip love, right? To they started oppressing. Bloods come together and they say, all right, blood is blood. Yo, bro, ain't no everlasting. Every blood ain't your blood. Yo, and I'm a spotlight that. Just let me finish what I'm saying, and I'm a spotlight what you just said, and I'm gonna put you on game. So blood came, blood love, blood go against Crip when we stand together is what it's supposed to be. However, it ain't like that no more. And I say that to basically say this. I don't like it. I understand it. I don't like it. Blood shouldn't be going on bloods, but I understand it. I've been in situations where I had to do something to other bloods, and I don't like it. But it goes to the mindset of understanding. That's why it don't matter if you got a red flag or a blue flag, because just because you got those two flags don't mean that you an enemy. How you carry yourself is what makes you an enemy. You understand what I'm saying? How you move. Are you trying to harm me and mine? That's what makes you an enemy. So that's what the meaning for me, blood and Crip is. It don't matter if you got a blue flag. If you got my back, I got yours. But at the same time, I understand. I'm gonna try to alleviate certain situations. I'm serious though. Scooter Bob 1408. I'm so serious. But now speaking about all specifically with NO NO Life, I believe it would who it was. I don't know. NO Everlasting, blood ain't your blood. So listen, this is where the issue come in at for me as a blood, knowing what I know about blood, right? You say every blood ain't your blood, but then you'll have other bloods from places like New Jersey, New York, not really California too much, but mainly New York and other bloods that don't really know no better. And they'll say things like, "Oh, you ain't blood, you ain't get sanctioned." Right? Peep the narrative. Peep where I'm going with this. You'll say every blood ain't your blood, but then you'll have bloods that say, "Oh, you ain't get sanctioned, so you not blood." So basically, let me get this straight. You got the authority to be able to tell me or another blood that want to start their own blood hood that they not blood because they didn't get the authorization to be blood, but then you'll turn around and then say every blood ain't your blood. So if every blood ain't your blood, right? How can the next blood tell you that you can't be blood? How can another blood tell you that you not blood because every blood ain't your blood? In order for a blood to be able to do that, every blood got to be your blood. But everybody don't rock like that. So because of that, the next blood can't tell you that you ain't blood. You understand what I'm saying? And then besides just that, now I want to correct something. I want to correct something. It's like this. In no everlasting love. This is the thing. If we talking about blood, Crip, gangbanging, who got permission to do anything? I wait. Who got permission? Because that ain't getting permission from anybody to do anything ain't how Bloods and Crips came about. That's the first and foremost. That's first and foremost. Secondly, there is a difference. You hear me? In no everlasting love? In no everlasting. There is a difference between someone saying to another blood that you can't, you ain't get authorized to bang my set, as opposed to a blood coming to you and saying you ain't get authorization to start the set or do the shit that you're doing with the set that you're claiming. It's a difference. And I'm gonna explain to you what the difference is. The difference is the person that's trying to claim a set that's already official but didn't get authorization to do so. That's you not blood. You can't do that. You can't. So, like for instance, right? I'm Nichols Park Blood, aka Ray Street Bloods. You know what I'm saying? West Side Haddington section, West Philly, right? So another nigga ain't gonna come to me and be like, yo, I'm Ray Street Blood, and I don't know that nigga. Cause then I'm gonna look at him and be like, yo, you ain't blood. You know what I'm saying? You're not Ray Street Blood. Cause you ain't come through me or any of the other homies to get that. Now, if a nigga come to me, he be like, yo, uh, say something like, I'm 51st Street Bloods, or I'm 58th Street Bloods. I'ma respect that, and I ain't gonna have nothing to say about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have nothing to say about that, and there's nothing that I could do about that. Now, this is where the tricky shit come in at, and I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm gonna break it down to you where the tricky shit come in at. The tricky shit come in because it'd be like, okay, I don't like you. I don't like you, and I don't like the fact that you claiming this. So because I don't like you and I don't like the fact that you claiming this and I want your shit, I'm gonna go to war with you and I'm gonna bust your shit. And then I'm gonna tell you that you ain't blood after I bust your shit. That's what happens. And then it turns into a everlasting thing. You know what I'm saying? But I say all of that to basically say this. This is the reason why a lot of New York sets had problems with sets out there in California, while California and New York clash a lot. That's the reason, right there. Now, I don't know, man. Like, to each his own, bro. Like, I could sit here and I could talk about blood politics all day. I could talk about Crip politics, but I'm not on here for that. You know what I'm saying? The Paisley Dreams, the Paisley Dreams challenge. You see the money. You see the money inside the bag, bro. Money in the flag, bro. Money in the flag, bro. Money in the flag. If you know, you know. Shout out to all the people out there in Chicago. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, share to the channel. If you know, you know. So check it out. No Everlasting. This is the thing, right? Originally, all blood sets was together. Originally. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, and it's like everything that I'm speaking on, right? This ain't shit that it's not, you can find it. It's easy to find it. But the difference between me and other people is I actually really have experience in this shit. So it's like when certain people and things say certain things, it's like, nah, I'm not going for it. But it's simple, bro. If you gonna represent what you representing, do you. Represent what you represent, bro. But make sure that if you gonna represent it, you represent it the right way. And what you do is You go politic with a real homie. You go politic with a real homie and help and let him help you structure your shit the way that it's supposed to be structured correctly. And then you put it, and then you put your stamp to it. Then you put your stamp to it the way that it's supposed to be put to it. And then you push it. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's to each his own, man. I just say it like this, in no everlasting. You won't always have hate in the game and suckers doing sucker stuff. Me personally, I look at it like this. Jim Jones, a New York, a New York blood. That boy been putting on for about 20 some years and they still don't respect that boy in New York the way that they should. He been putting on for himself. For real, Jim, you know, what you mean everlasting? Ain't no everlasting is a dweeb. He ain't on a crumb. What you mean by that, D Wills? Why you hating on him, brother? Why you hating on that boy? Uh, so yeah, I agree with that dog life 13, man. Like it's not, to each his own, man. To each his own, man. I don't, yeah, my moderator jumped on his ass real quick. No everlasting. He jumped right up on his ass as soon as he said that. Somebody in the bathroom? Yeah. Cool. I didn't know. I didn't want to just walk up in that joint. But yeah, though, I'm about to get ready to go up off this live and chill with my lady. I'll probably get with y'all sometime tomorrow. But like, comment, subscribe. We just 212. Yeah, absolutely. We just 212. Ooh, shit. Smokey. It's Smokey the Bear in this joint. Ooh, shit. I'm loving it. I'm loving it like motherfucking McDonald's. My baby got that good shit. You smoking on that good shit. But listen, I even get with y'all later today, depending on how I'm feeling, or tomorrow. Oh, and let me see something while I'm thinking about it. Y'all gotta make sure that y'all tap in with that song, Real Fly by Scarface Gamble. I got a whole music section on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, everything. Scarface Gamble. That's all you gotta do is type it in. All platforms, you'll find me. But like, comment, subscribe, share to the channel. I'll get with y'all either tomorrow or later on tonight. Peace and blessings. I'm out. Whoa. On Nichols, on Ray Street. You already know. Whoa. Yeah, absolutely. Scarface on all platforms. AD Wills. So whoop. AD Wills, man. You can tell that boy gang. But if he not, then it is what it is, man. But peace and blessings to y'all. Love y'all. So whoop. Scarface Gamble on all platforms. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Remember, Paisley Dreams Challenge. Money in the Flag Challenge. Best flag challenge wins it all.